hate me because I'm bitter. That is, and there are times that some children will think of running away from home if you don't tell them the reason why you are doing that. And I sit down to get the opinions of her friend from her. That I just used her to ask her some questions. And there was a day she was telling me that one of her friends was saying, if my friend mother should beat me like this, I will just run away. Another person was saying, beat me. I cannot even change. When you are through with beating me, you will leave me alone. That's me that I cannot change. So that is the reason why you have to let them know the reason why you discipline them. And as a mother, will you know what the child is thinking? That about showing elf is missile. I cannot even change. And she had that she just developed a kind of attitude. She will be going up and down and be, what are you saying? What are you saying? So where are you copying all this from? And she was telling me, because they discuss all this among themselves. And the way they will react. Somebody say, I will just run away. The person will fall into wrong hands, where she will be raped. Especially a girl. And also a boy can be lured into bad gang. And one thing we should always tell our children, assure them that you see fire and push you into it. I am giving you my best. I love you more than your friends. Your friends can mislead you. Listen to me and yield to instruction and correction. Because the Bible says God disciplines the children that he loves, just like a father disciplines his children. Then the next one is teenagers want to be perfect in all they do and in how they look. And yet they don't want to, and yet they want to be like everyone else in their peer. This is the time you see them spending time with their mirrors. How do I look? You will shout, shout, shout. How many hours will it take you to dress up? For God's sake, they are concerned about how they look. I don't apply anything to my lips. I don't use anything than to just use my cream and powder, and I'm good to go. My daughter, I noticed she wants to put Papa's name. I said, why this? They want to be like, they are concerned, and every time, Mommy, is this pimples? Am I having pimples already? What is this on my face? The two of them. I said, don't bother yourself. You will still have pimples. You can't escape it. They also want to be like everybody else. When my daughter clocked 13, I woke up around 11 p.m. before 12 a.m. And I was thanking God and praising God before 12. When it was 12 o'clock, I woke her up. You are hiding from me, Shalom. Is there anything you are hiding from me? I am your mother, please. I can guide you. Don't hide anything from me. I can guide you. Trust me. Trust me. At that time, my daughter said, yes, Mommy. I said, what? She said, I'm on Facebook. I said, how did you join? She said, there was a time she used Thai to ask me that, is it good for her to join Facebook? And I said, no, it's not. And because of what I said, she did not approach me again. She just went to, she did not approach me again. Then her friends, she said, the last day they vacated, last section, the last day of vacation, on their prize giving day, her friends approached her. Are you on Facebook? And she said, no, my mommy will not allow me. They say, why will you say your mommy? Can't you join without your mommy knowing about it? Must you use your name on Facebook? And she did not tell me. She said she used the name. Her name is Shalom Olatunde Olatomi. Shalom Olatomiwa Olatunde. Olatunde is her name. She's Shalom Olatomiwa. She now used the name Samuel Esther Mary. And all her friends in the class, her friends on Facebook, they know her by that name. But if I see that name on Facebook, will I know that it's my daughter? And her picture is not there too. And if she did not tell me, how will I know? And I was like, because there was this phone I was using before. I gave her the phone to be using at home, that anytime we are not around, we can communicate with them through the phone. That is even the phone I left with them at now. And she sneaked the phone to school twice. She told me this, that she took the phone, then she joined Facebook. When I discovered the phone was distracting her, I collected the phone from her. She now told me, even without the phone, she can access Facebook. Yes, she said she can even use my own phone to attend to some of the questions, or to respond to some of the things our friends are posting on Facebook. Now, I did not insist that she must leave Facebook. What I did was, I now asked her, since you joined Facebook last year, because she told me she joined since last year, and me, I just discovered last month. Since you joined Facebook, is there any advantage that you have derived from it? Can you tell me the one advantage or advantages that you have derived from it? She said, Mommy, no. Then, what are the negative effects, or what are the disadvantages? This Facebook. And she was telling me that I've been saying things that I'm not supposed